Hi, it's my monthly update. It's now been 1 year and 3 months now. I did change my diet and my workout routine a tiny bit 3 months ago, which was my 1 year anniversary. I do have some changes to report. Mainly for lunch, I would used to have an apple and a banana for lunch because I was more focused on dieting and weight loss. But now, come my 1 year anniversary, when I weighed in at 200 pounds and had lost 80 pounds, I want to change my focus more from weight loss to body recomposition. I still have a lot of weight to lose given my height. I think I'm like 5'7" or so. So I'm probably gonna need to be down to like 160 pounds. I don't know. We'll just see where things go. But I decided to change my focus from weight loss to body recomposition. Weight loss is still part of my goal, but I want to gain muscle at the same time so that way when I do finally lose weight and get to my ideal goal, I'm not just skinny. So that's what I've been doing. So I swapped the apple and the banana 3 months ago for 3 ounces of turkey breast and Greek yogurt for lunch, which the combined calorie total is 170 calories. I think it's like 90 calories from the turkey breast and then 80 calories from the Greek yogurt. And between the two of them, I forget exactly how many grams of protein. I think it's like 25 grams of protein essentially, just from a 170 calorie meal. So I do that for lunch now, and it's actually 30 calories less than an apple and banana, which was 200 calories, surprisingly. Um, my mornings for breakfast, I used to have a latte in the mornings because that was my one guilty pleasure that I couldn't let go. I did start swapping those for protein shakes, so I've been having a lot more whey protein shakes in the morning now. Um, there are still some mornings where I just don't feel like it, and I need to get something different. So I'll go back and get a latte on those occasions, but usually work days, work mornings, I'll have a protein shake. Weekends, I'll still have a latte on the weekend because I want to go to like a cafe and just read for a while. But for the most part, I've been trying to increase my protein intake, and then also at night, I would start having casein protein as a dessert. I'll put ice and milk in and blend it and make soft serve ice cream with the casein protein. And both the protein shake and the casein protein at night are 2 scoops each. So that alone, I'm getting 50 grams and another 50 grams, so 100 grams total protein. Then plus my lunch, 25, so 125, and then dinner, probably like another 25, 30 or so. So I should be getting around like 155, 160 ish grams of protein, which my goal is probably going to, in the long run, be 160 pounds ish. We'll see. But hopefully that should be enough protein. And I am still losing weight, just not as much as I used to anymore. I used to lose about 8 pounds per month, roughly. Now I'm only losing about four. So my weight loss has been cut in half. I am still losing weight, and 4 pounds a month or 1 pound a week is still decent. It's not as fast as I'm used to, which I just need to keep telling and reminding myself that again, um, this is a marathon, it's not a sprint. And part of it is also because I'm gaining muscle too, because I'm doing body recomposition. And because of the body recomposition, I'm having to intake more calories by having that casein protein at night, which is an extra 300 calories or so that I normally didn't have. So that's really from that is really cutting into my calorie budget. So I'm not as aggressive on my calorie budget anymore, unfortunately, but I am still losing weight and going down. The other thing is my routine, which I changed 3 months ago during my 1 year anniversary, was that I started walking more during my off days. The days I don't go to the gym, I'll go for a walk. There are some times where I haven't been able to, or I've just been too tired after work, but for the most part, I'll go for a 1 hour walk. Um, and I estimate from a 1 hour walk, I'll probably burn like maybe 150 calories or so, which in the long run adds up over time. I think it'd be like a pound a week, maybe, or not a pound a week, a pound a month, maybe. So I've been doing that a lot more. And then as far as my normal gym routine, I still do full body workouts 3 days a week. Nothing there has really changed all that much. Just trying to do more progressive overloading. I have noticed that now that I've been having more protein in my diet and trying to really focus on protein in my diet since 3 months ago, I am starting to gain a lot more muscle in these past 3 months than I've noticed before, which is great. But all that muscle is still hidden kind of under fat. So hopefully, once that fat goes away, I can see more of that definition. Again, as I've reported in previous videos, I am seeing more definition in my shoulders and chest right now, because most of my weight is either on my butt, on my thighs, or on my stomach. But like my face is definitely thinned out. My shoulders are starting to get some definition. My arms are starting to get some definition, and hopefully that will become more and more apparent in probably the next few months as I get closer to um, a lean amount in body fat percentage. I will show you guys my chart so far over here. So you see here at the end of the previous month, around July 31st, I was weighing 193.4. This was my progress photo at that time. Now, this is my progress photo here, and I am at 186 as of September 1st. So I lost about 6 pounds actually this time, just due to probably weight fluctuations. Maybe a bit more, maybe like 7. But again, that's weight fluctuations. I predict that my 186 right now, by the end of September next month, I'll probably be around 192. As far as my progress photos, can't see too much of a difference in the photo. It's hard to see. If you guys saw me in real life, you'd be able to tell a bit more of a difference. But I will say, like, compared to if you can see like the separation in my chest here, like obviously still have the man boobs, and I still have them here too. But I feel like they've definitely separated a lot more. You could see more definition in the shoulders. You could kind of start seeing an outline like here, like a little bump. And same with the traps too. I feel like are a bit more apparent. The main difference I'm noticing is my stomach here, like the sides here and here are starting to like become more indented a bit. It's kind of hard to see because the shadows are covering it, but like around here where my cursor is and around here, like the sides of my stomach is starting to start becoming indented. I guess that's the best way to describe it, as I'm starting to lose fat. There's still the same amount of fat in the front, but the sides are definitely shrinking. So I'm noticing that, and then same for like the part of the stomach that kind of like goes over like the belt line here. It used to be more apparent here. It's hard to show in just a photo, but it's definitely less when you kind of lift it up a bit. But yeah, I think so far I'm definitely seeing a lot more muscular changes. It's just hard to see in these photos, unfortunately. But I'm pretty happy with the changes that I made for increasing my protein intake. Yeah, I am losing weight slower. I wish I could lose it faster, but it is what it is. And I just have to be consistent and just remind myself of that. Again, my goal is to try to hit, I think it was 180 by either November or December. I'd have to look back at my old videos. But I should be able to hit my goal maybe even a month early, because I left some leeway just in case, so I'm not like feeling super rushed on my goal. I just wanted it to be reachable and I wouldn't say easy, but like something that's like reasonable. So yeah, I should be able to get to 180 definitely by November. I imagine at the end of September, start of October, I'll be like 182 ish, and then October to November, I'll probably get to like 178, which would reach my goal, and then November to December, I'd probably be in like the mid 170s, and probably end of December, I'll probably be at like 170 ish. I'm hoping. Um, and then from there, I'll probably have to stretch my goal to 160 because I think that's going to be closer to the weight I need to be for my height. It could be more, it could be less. I don't know. I'll just have to see how I start looking at that point. But I think, yeah, if I lose like another 26, 25 more pounds, um, I think the changes will be a lot more drastic because I'm starting to get to the point where once the fat goes away, I can finally start showing some of the muscle that's hidden underneath all that fat. So I think those changes are going to be a lot more drastic in the coming months. Other than that, don't really have much updates. Just the more definition, and I just got to keep getting at it. All right, I'll give you guys another update a month from now.